Let's start with the intellectual problem then.
The intellectual problem, again, comes in two different versions it's important to distinguish. The logical version and the probabilistic version. The logical version of the problem says that the coexistence of God and evil is logically impossible. They're like the irresistible force and the immovable object. If one exists, the other cannot exist. And since evil and suffering obviously exist, therefore it follows that God cannot exist. By contrast, the probabilistic version says, well, the coexistence of God and evil is logically possible, all right, we'll concede that, but nevertheless, it's highly improbable. Given the evil and suffering in the world, it's very improbable that God exists.
Yeah, so take the first one.
The logical version of the problem of evil basically says that these two propositions are logically inconsistent with each other. An all-loving, all-powerful God exists, and evil exists. And since evil and suffering obviously exist, it follows that an all-powerful, all-loving God does not exist. That's the logical version of the problem of evil. The problem with this version, John, is that no one has ever been able to demonstrate a logical contradiction between those two propositions. After all, one is not the negation of the other. So if the atheist is claiming that these two propositions are contradictory, he must mean they're implicitly contradictory because they're not explicitly contradictory. But in that case, he must be assuming some hidden premises that would bring out the contradiction and make it explicit. And the difficulty is that no atheist, no philosopher has ever been able to identify successfully what those hidden premises are that would bring out this contradiction and make it explicit.